as you can see from the paperwork, Ruben Pfeffer. What is it? Ruben Pfeffer and that guy from Crocodile Tears?
Yeah.
You're damn right I am. He's insured. That's Along Came Polly for anybody that doesn't know. Raindrops! That movie, that guy has more one-liners in that movie than...
They start out of the gate. It's like the opening scene.
I think there's... Do you think there's a lot of people that have seen Along Came Polly or just know that from the memes?
Yeah, possibly just from the memes.
What about you, Aiden? What
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What?
It is a very underrated movie.
Ah, dude. Raindrops? Make it rain out here? Like, no? Nothing?
He's like, hey, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
He's like, I just sharted.
Dude, what?
Tried to fart and shit my pants.
Tried to fart and a little bit of shit came out.
There's like one movie a day here that gets brought up, and I'm like, I'm young, I guess.
Remember he's on the elevator? He's like, God, I'm so freaking horny.
I send that to Hannah when I travel. Like, so fucking horny. Dude, that movie is funny as fuck.
Dude, his part is hysterical.
It is awesome. He's such a fucking arrogant dickhead.
I wonder like how much of that like he improv'd.
Dude, that I mean, that's what makes comedy so funny, dude. Like, is the fact that like it's a believable, unbelievable character that you don't know if like that was sat down and like scripted out, or like they're just like, hey, dude, come in and be a character that is in your head. Like, because, you know, we could think of people in general, dude, there's a lot of funny people. Like Ben Dipko's funny as fuck.
He's very funny.
He's like stand-up comedian, like pushing in that direction. Like, dude, he can get a group of people riled up.
Yes.
So it's like if we were like, hey, you need to create a character for this scenario, like in a movie like that, or a scene, like it happens. Like we do a decent job of it with our fucking funny marketing.
Yeah. It's definitely pulled from some of these iconic comedies.
Inspiration.
But, yeah.
Like I grew up Saturday Night Live,
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Leary, Robin Williams, Chris Farley. Like that's what I grew up watching. Eddie Murphy. Like, dude, some of my favorite movies, like Harlem Nights. Like, I loved Harlem Nights. My parents thought it was funny as fuck, so we watched it as a kid. And now I look back, I'm like, dude, what were you guys doing? Let me watch Harlem Nights.
Yeah. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Kim's dad was In Living Color.
Yeah.
So like he had the DVDs, and like that was a little before my time. Like I watched SNL growing up, but he'd throw those in like what was Jim Carrey's guy, the fire marshal?
Oh, Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh my God. Like we just watched a skit. Did you ever see him do Jerry Seinfeld?
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that scene.
Oh, dude.
It's fucking hilarious.
Riot.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think that's funny. I'm glad that comedy is like Kill Tony skyrocketed after the Tom Brady roast.
Mm-hmm.
And Kill Tony is super fucked. Super fucked.
Yes.
They say everything. Like, and it's hilarious. Because it's comedy. It's like these guys are complete degenerate fucking dickheads that their goal is to add light to your life because it's so fucking intense. And it's like, dude, it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, look, and the world went and got politically correct and couldn't say fuck, shit, damn, piss, motherfucker, cocksucker.
None of them.
None of them. Nah, fuck it. Who cares? What's going to happen? Nothing.
Nothing.
You can't say this. You can't do that. Oh, yeah?
Why
not?
Why not?
It's not like
What are you going to do to me?
They're going to cancel you. They're going to be like, hey, look at this guy said. Can you believe it? Yeah, well, can't pay my fucking rent anyway, so go fuck yourself, you ugly cunt. It's going to happen. Everything in the world is so expensive. Oh, you're going to cancel me? Who cares? Like, I don't know. But, yep.
Jerry Seinfeld's been doing podcasts, and like he's been diving into like stories, like behind the scenes stories of like old Seinfeld episodes.
Oh, really?
Dude,
Pretty funny.
it's so good. Like how they would literally write things like an hour before they're shooting it. Like the one, do you remember the one episode where George pretends to be a fucking marine biologist and the whale washes up?
Yeah,
And
when they're on the
is anyone a
beach.
marine biologist? And it's like, fuck. But it's the same episode where Kramer's been going to the beach hitting golf balls, right?
Yeah.
That nothing in the original script was tying those two things together. And like where they're about to go shoot this, they're like, hey, let's make the reason the whale is beached be like Kramer hit a golf ball into its fucking blowhole. That was not planned at all. And like Jerry's like, dude, we got to tie this together. So
An hour before.
Yeah. So like they're talking with Jason Alexander and like all this shit. And they're like, hey, can you learn this in the next 45 minutes? He's like, yeah, done. And the scene after that, when George is telling Jerry the story at the coffee shop, he's like, you'll see my face. He's like, I'm like really into the story. He's like, I'm not into the story. He's like, I'm amazed he's nailing this script because we just wrote it 45 minutes ago. But dude, it's so cool. I got to send you a couple links because it's so entertaining to see how they did things. Like him and Larry David were fucking
dude,
genius.
I mean, I don't know. That's what makes it. I don't know. That's what makes this shows fun and cool. And
Yeah.
I could only imagine doing that. I could only imagine like getting to that point of like having such a successful show. And it's just because it's all fun listening to it now and looking back and them looking back at it. But I imagine it was pretty intense and stressful and
Had to be.
crazy and,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of different emotions and like,
Yeah. How do you keep it going? How do you keep that energy for 10 seasons?
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Just in general, of season to season, show to show, and having a group of people and all the different personalities. Like it's, let alone actually having a company and just working like
Right.
9 to 5 work, let alone actually being creative and being spontaneous and making sure everybody's on board. And it's like, hey, can you learn this? It's like, how the fuck, dude? I can't even. You give me a script and I could read it for 5 fucking days straight, and I am not remembering a fucking thing on that script.
You are not a script guy.
I am horrible because I was thinking, I was like, you know, like me with everything, it's all improvised.
Mhm.
Everything I do is just, hey, dude, we want you to film this and do that. I cannot read a script, not for the life of me.
We've tried.
It is horrible. Like it's best just to let me go.
Mm-hmm.
Seth, we need you to say these 5 sentences. Here they are. Okay, I'll read them 100 times every hour for 24 hours straight, and I will not get the first fucking word correct.
Yeah, it's the first 10 seconds. Fuck, start over.
Got to start it over. Ready? You ready? You ready? Okay. Fuck. Okay. One more time. One more. 300 times later, it's like, Seth, dude, we can put a camera on you and you just fly off the handlebars and it's fun, it's entertaining, it's a good time.
Everything is one take when we leave it up to you.
Hey, Seth, we're going to put the camera on you. Say something cool about Pump Fest. You got it.
One and done.
Done. Seth, here's a script on the 8 things that are occurring. Make sure these are in there. What? Wait, when?
Just tell them about this pre-workout. Oh, okay.
Here's the list of ingredients in the pre-workout. No. Nope. Meanwhile, it's like if I somehow in my head like absorb the information, I'd be like, yeah, that's what this is. Like, man, dude, did you see how good he did? I was like, is that scripted? No, it's just in his fucking head. It is a horrible. I absolutely like. It drives me up a wall sometimes. I don't know why either.
I'm good with the script.
Really?
Yeah. Like I'm scatterbrained when I go to like talk about something. So like if I can look at it and like read it a bunch of times, I lock in.
Man.
Yeah.
I feel so unauthentic with a script. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not me. I feel like I'm trying to pretend to be somebody that I'm not.
I agree with that. Like when I look at it, I act it out in my head so it sounds authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what makes like acting super cool, is because it's like you actually believe that person became that character, and you're like, bro, you're that good. Like, do you authentically believe that you're that?
They have to an extent.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, first one that pops in my head is Denzel. Like how many different roles he's played.
God.
Man, it's like that's insane.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally one of the most diverse actors on the planet.
Yeah. Tom Hanks,
Yep.
half retarded from Forrest Gump, but then also like, You've Got Mail guy. It's incredible.
Yep. Fucking Apollo 13.
Yeah, he's in the sky.
Yeah.
In space.
Fucking spaceman.
Yep. Everybody here knows I can't do scripts. Everybody.
Yeah, we stopped. We stopped
Everybody.
that a while ago.
I love the fact that like it's known that I'm a bit of an asshole.
Yeah.
If someone hands me a script.
Told Britt about it, right?
Yeah. They got it on camera too. I told that fucking bitch not to give me no fucking script, and she gave me a fucking script. I'm gonna fucking. And meanwhile, like she can hear me through the wall. She's like, he's bitching about me right now. Meanwhile, it's not her that I'm bitching about. It's the fact that I can't complete the task at hand, so I need to take my angers out on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do it with her because it's her fault.
Because she handed you the paper.
I was like,
yeah.
you fucking asshole. Oh, I think it's great. It is an absolute riot. But yeah, it's tough. Yeah. I don't know. I'd rather. Yeah, it works. You think about those things too. Like if you got think of how difficult acting is. Like to be actual intense hardcore acting.
Mm-hmm. I always wanted to be an actor.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Everybody at some point in time was like, man, I could see myself doing that. I want to try that.
I didn't want to do any of the stuff leading up to my big break though.
Yeah, none of the bullshit.
I didn't want to be in theater in high school. I didn't want to go to a fucking performing arts school. I didn't want to do any of that.
You didn't want to do any D-level movies.
No.
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 Just put me in the A shit, dude. Let me rip. Let me show you my goods.
I'm not starting with commercials and shit. Get out of here.
The transition from TV to movies is so difficult.
Tell me about it.
Think of Bradley Cooper, big time actor. Think of the first big break he had, at least the first one that everybody could relate to is Wedding Crashers.
Yeah,
and what a dickhead he is in that movie,
bro.
He's horrible in that movie.
It's crazy. Yeah, you hate him. You hate him, but then you love him in fucking Hangover. You love him in every other movie that he's in.
Yeah, dude. He was in Silver Linings Playbook, and then that one with Lady Gaga. It's like, dude, you are a phenomenal actor. But then you look back and you're like, you were Sack in fucking Wedding Crashers that everyone hated. That was the one. It's like, who is this asshole? His face, it looked like he looked squirrely and ignorant. It was wild.
Hate him. Great movie.
Dude, when that movie came out, it was pandemonium.
Oh my God. We saw it so many times.
People were literally crashing weddings.
Mm-hmm.
That movie made weddings a big deal, even bigger than they are.
Mm-hmm.
Wedding season.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, man.
I feel like there's not many quotable movies anymore.
Yeah, because they're not fucked up enough.
I know.
You can't do anything bad. You can't say this, you can't say that. That's the problem. Think of that string of movies that happened in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Frank the Tank and fucking Old School. Are you kidding me?
Old
I
School.
don't know if we'll have enough time.
Crashers.
I don't know. We're in a Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know if we'll have enough time. That's fucking another one.
Fucking Anchorman.
Yeah.
Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights. Fuck. What else? I don't even know of comedy movies that are today that are even pushing the boundaries. Ricky Stenicki. I still have to watch that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's really funny. It's just not as funny as all the others because it's John Cena. It's just so corny that.
Yeah.
He's just so corny.
Not a lot of one-liners.
Mm-mm.
Things that catch traction.
Yeah.
Can you think of any? A recent? Maybe over the past
no,
5
no.
to 10 years?
The most recent I can think of is Why Him.
Yeah, but I
That's
don't even know
pretty
if that's
recent.
if that's a.
It might not even be considered.
It's not. It didn't get as popular.
No,
It's
it
funny as
didn't.
hell.
What's that Adam Sandler movie that we always quote?
Oh, that's my
That's
boy.
my boy.
Donnie Burger. That movie's fucking funny too.
Dude, Adam Sandler, the fucking roles he's played.
Dude, I think That's My Boy is like, it makes up for all of his fucking shitty, horrible Jack and Jill movies.
Mhm.
The second I see that, I watch That's My Boy, I'm like, how is this guy, this clean-cut, perfect guy and all this, and then makes this movie where he's like this complete fucking degenerate that just has a huge dick and is funny as fuck. Dude, what a fucking concept to create. Oh. I'm replaying the movie in my head.
Dude, I remember the first time I played it for Kim, because like she never saw it, and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like she didn't know whether to laugh or be offended.
Oh, it's awesome. Have you seen That's My Boy?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
There we go. Good on that. Oh, man. Get the juices flowing this morning.
Yeah.
Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Wedding season.
Warm in here.
All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the HWMF Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Ferrosi, here with my heterosexual life mate, Bob. Oh, nice. And our esteemed colleague, Mr. Young Aiden.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
What a morning. It is warm in here. I do feel it.
Yeah.
Us.
The compressors are running heavy.
Hey, it has been a hot bitch here. We had a leak in Shane's roof at the new building. We got to fix that thing. Trying to do everything right. And
That-
shit breaks.
That really pissed me off. Like shit on my office. Like that pisses me off that it was his.
Yeah, he's okay though.
I know.
He can handle a lot.
He can.
He's like a second-rate porn star woman just willing to take a beating. That's Shane. Has some shining moments though. Shining moments.
Keeps breaking computers and shit.
I know,
Fucking
dude.
asshole.
That's life.
He's buying the next one.
Make him buy it.
I will.
Fucking assholes keep buying everything on Amazon anyway.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime Day. Let's save $5 and buy 37 of them. Excuse me? You sound like a fucking... No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Got a coupon.
I got a coupon for $5 off. It doesn't mean you need 37 of them. They're $112 a piece. You asshole. Oh, my goodness gracious.
That was a conservative cart before we reviewed it with you.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. We pulled off quite a bit before the initial review.
Yeah. Before the initial review, it was a bit out of hand. That was a little bit of a shit show.
It was worse before that.
Holy fuck.
We were just throwing things in there to see
I
if you got any...
I never in my wildest dreams thought I would be the voice of reason in certain instances. Never. I'm the idiot.
You're not like the voice of reason. You just have to have a voice on every decision. I'm like, here we are reviewing the trash can choice. Like, come on.
And all I see is we're getting 27 of them. Excuse me? What the fuck do we need 27 for? Oh, good golly. We needed 24.
We needed 15. We ordered 9.
8.
We ordered 8.
Yeah.
We needed 6 more, though, for the bathrooms.
It's bullshit.
It is.
It's absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep. But it's going swimmingly.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is. Training's going good. How's your training going? You got an Ironman this weekend.
Yeah. Couple days.
Couple days.
Sunday.
Holy fuck, yeah. You got to leave on Friday.
Yeah, I do.
No shit.
Yeah.
That'll be nuts.
Yeah.
This is Sandusky, Ohio.
Oh, yeah. Shithole.
Tommy Callahan. Big Tom Callahan's
They
son.
fucking hate people there.
They do, don't they? They hate the Ironman.
Well, I did it 2 years ago. They hated that we were there.
Man,
Like, literally running you off the road. Yeah.
get out of here.
Dude, yeah, dude, it's bad.
You know what? It is pretty
It's
weird.
Ohioans, dude.
Yeah, it is.
You know that like cyclists are half gay and like everybody makes fun of them. It's funny. Like, yeah, you're like, oh, look at these fucking cunts. Assholes think they own the road. But like people actually like fuck with them.
Oh yeah.
With their vehicles.
Oh dude, yes.
Who are we talking to about like the fucking your motor vehicle, your car is a weapon. Was that us?
Oh yeah.
Think about this. Like people that do that shit.
Mhm.
Like they're taking their car and they're like swerving it at people, like fucking with them. Like, oh look, I'm drifting, I'm not paying attention. And like meanwhile they're swerving into people that are walking or people that are on their bikes.
Yeah.
Look at these cocksuckers think they own the road. I fucking do this. And they like swerve their vehicle at them. Your vehicle is a fucking weapon.
Yes.
It is a 5,000-pound weapon.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, like you take a firearm, it's literally like pointing your firearm at somebody, loaded, with the safety off, and just pointing, be like, "Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't paying attention." What the fuck do you mean you weren't paying attention? Use your fucking head. And it is crazy because we were talking about that like people, like whenever they're driving, they're just so inconsiderate, or they're not even paying attention. They're not even like,
yeah.
And it's the same thing as a firearm. Like it's a fucking weapon.
Mhm.
And more people are behind vehicles. More people are behind vehicles doing the craziest shit in the world. And it's like, oh, let me get hammered and then drive my vehicle. I am not drinking and shooting guns, okay? I'm not drinking and driving a fucking vehicle.
Yeah.
Like you learn really quick that's a bad idea. Yet people are fucking all the time. They're like, oh, dude, I'm just buzzed up. I'm good to drive. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? You want to get tuned up? Let's have fucking 6 Jack and Diets and start shooting guns. You dickheads. Oh, yeah, but it is dangerous.
Dude, it's scary.
I didn't know that they I couldn't do it. I would lose my dog shit.
Yeah.
I'd lose it.
Yeah. They that dude out in St. Vincent pushed me and my buddy off the road.
That's wild.
Yelling some derogatory terms.
He called you guys a bunch of fags, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
He did.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Fucking jerk.
Mm-hmm. Man. Dude, how do we get on the topic? How did we get on that topic?
I think we were driving back from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we were driving back from Pittsburgh, and I couldn't remember how we got on the topic of like a vehicle and a loaded weapon. I'm like, oh my god.
Where were we together when I was like, oh, there's a PDL in full effect?
Oh yeah, Pittsburgh driver's license.
Yeah, where were we? Were we going to Vegas or coming back?
I think we were coming back from Vegas.
Yeah, we were delirious as fuck.
Yeah, we were a mess.
Yeah.
Yep. You have that fucking Pittsburgh driver's license, the shit show. Around them tunnels and them bridges. Dude, you got to know where you're going, what you're doing.
You got to be so aggressive.
Oh, have to be.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh is such a fucking shit city to drive in because there's so many tunnels and bridges that it's like, and Pittsburgh is not built on a grid system. All cities are built on grid systems.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you know which direction you're going. Well, Pittsburgh is a fucking triangle.
Yeah.
It's built on a triangle, so there's so many one ways. It's not grid. It's if you don't know where you're going, you're fucked.
Yeah, I remember the first time we would have parked down near like Siena Marcata, like that parking garage down in there, and just walking around and like looking at the map. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, these are both one ways up here.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
You're coming to a point with a one way and don't know how to get back. How do I get back from this one way?
Yeah.
Well, right around the corner, it's another triangle going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
You're like, this is the dumbest fucking thing in the world. But it works. Really tough to get around if you don't know where you are, because then the buildings also fuck your GPS up because you don't have good signal to do that and move fast enough as you're going down the roads. Yep. I love Pittsburgh.
Gonna follow the river.
Yep, just you see water, just keep following it.
Yeah.
Even though there's 3 of them that meet right there in the center and fuck your shit up.
If you go to Pittsburgh, don't use Apple Maps.
No,
shit.
It's
really?
It's shit.
It will keep like you turning your ass. Like you'll be like right direction, then it'll just be like recalculating.
Oh, dude, you can't even pick up what road you're on because there's like 7 on top of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of overpasses, a lot of underpasses, a lot of bridges, a lot of ramps and
big bridge city.
Huge bridge city.
Mm-hmm.
Bridge city.
Mm-hmm.
That was always my favorite thing from the guy, the DVE guy. He's like, He's like, the people that were building these fucking bridges back in the 70s or 50s and 60s or 70s or whatever, he's like, they were doing a ton of cocaine. Hey, dude, let's do one more. Want to do one more? Fuck it. Let's do another one. One more. Yeah. Oh, man. Good times. But Iron Man this weekend, this is the Iron Man that you did the best at as well.
Yeah, I qualified for St. George here, so hopefully we'll have a similar result.
It's the goal. It's a rough race too.
Yeah,
in the water,
sucks.
shit water.
It's like an ocean, but a lake.
But a great lake.
Yeah, a great one.
Is it Erie?
Erie.
It's green.
Erie's green and choppy.
It's fucking nasty.
Don't get E. coli.
I'll try not to. Got to jump off a ferry, like a little ferry boat.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they got this thing. They got this like ferry boat docked on the edge, and you got to jump off the ferry.
And then hang out and...
Got to just jump and start swimming.
Oh, you jump off and start swimming.
Yeah. They don't allow a dive. They don't allow you to dive off.
Why not? Because you're going to hit your head on the bottom?
No, I don't know. Just there's a bunch of people that don't know what they're doing. So they want you to just jump out feet first and then give it hell.
Oh, it sucks so bad.
I know.
I hate that.
It's like a
so
dead
much.
stop.
Yeah.
It sucks. I'd rather run in, like offshore, and just
You got to jump and then
gotta
start
jump
swimming.
and then get going.
SJ, we're teaching him how to dive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's learning how to swim. He takes his floaties off now and just fucking
Rips it.
Yep. He got a little nervous a couple times.
Mhm.
Had to let him,
Yeah.
make him aware that you will drown in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till you get your bearings.
Yeah. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could swim for a long distance.
It's a major mind fuck.
I don't think I could.
I mean, when you're out there with a big pack of people, like you're forced to do it because you'll literally get run over.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like by yourself, like that's why I don't go swim open water to practice much, because it's so difficult to be motivated and go a full distance out there by yourself.
No, I'm not doing it.
At least on race day, you got like adrenaline pushing you. Like,
Yeah.
it's intense. Dude, the swim is the most intense part of the day for me.
I see a lot more people doing them,
Mhm.
at least training for them.
Yeah,
Are more people just training for triathlons, or are they actually doing them?
they're doing them.
They're doing them too.
Yeah, the field sizes are massive.
Really? So it's growing.
Yeah, events are selling out. Like, events never sell out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, the races for the rest of the year you cannot sign up for. If I wanted to do another race right now, there's one race I could do. The rest are filled up.
Get out of here.
Yeah, and then they have an Ironman Foundation entry. It's like a triple the price, but half of it goes donated to the Ironman Foundation,
Yeah,
and
charity
it's a
stuff.
tax write-off as well,
Oh, that's
which is
nice.
kind of cool. But those are filled up, and no one pays those.
What?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
There's one full distance and two 70.3s left that have
Spots.
entries, and it says like
Limited.
Yep.
Where are they at?
Ironman Florida in Panama City. It will sell out.
That's November.
That's November. I was considering doing Louisville because it's a new
New one.
race, completely sold out.
No shit.
Haines City, Florida in December. That one's open.
Oh, wow.
Other than that,
Well, I just saw, we know Dom and Matt, they're doing triathlon stuff.
yeah,
And then I just saw Sal, also with NVDM.
yeah,
And he's training, he's swimming. And I'm like, oh, bro, you're in it.
Yeah.
Because I saw him swimming and biking. And I was like, bro. And then you told me that there's a Louisville one.
Yeah.
Or is that the one he's doing?
that's the one he's doing.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. And seeing him, I'm like, are they actually doing them?
Yeah. Sal is for sure. I know Matt and Dom. I think they're working for something for next year. But yeah, Sal's doing that. I think Natasha's going. I know she's going to that race.
To Sal, to the race that
to
Sal
help-
was.
Yeah, just to
'Cause Sal
help
was-
coach him up.
Sal was going to be an MLB player.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Oh, that man is a savage athlete. Hence his fucking demeanor with everything in
Yeah.
life.
Well, it makes
Dude,
sense.
dude shattered his shit sliding into home.
Oh,
His leg was facing the opposite direction. From the knee down, it was facing the opposite direction.
oh my god.
Crushed his shit. No, Sal was going to be a big time ball player. He's legit.
Yeah.
So seeing this, I'm excited for him because I'm like, oh man, like I want to see, because he's old now too. Not old, but he's older.
Yeah.
I think he's a little bit older than me, and dude's a fucking animal. So,
Yeah, dude, it's intense. Like,
oh,
those races are crazy.
they don't call them an Ironman. It's literally the hardest fucking endurance thing that you could do.
Like, dude, the mileage, yeah, it's hard. But if you don't have on-road bike experience, like, you're fucked. You are gonna get hurt. If you don't spend time outside
on a bike,
on
your bike with the windage, all the other factors that come into play, the soot, the cinders,
bike
all
handling, like locking up your brakes in a corner with like gravel, like how to control that. I mean, always looking ahead. Like the mental side of like staying focused is the hardest thing, because like it is. Even though like you're redlining your heart rate, it's kind of monotonous. Like you're on a bike going essentially straight for 56 miles or 112 miles. Your brain eventually, like, it just like fades, like its reaction times.
Man, yo, for sure.
So like if you're not sharp towards the end,
because you're not even allowed to listen to music. You can't do nothing.
No music, no phones, no speakers, no
you're just
nothing.
fucking cruising, being like, "Hey, bub, how you doing today? Man, we're gonna cruise through this. All right, mile 1."
Yeah, if I'm not already in my head enough, you should listen to myself out there. Fuck.
Ah, dude, I don't even know what I do. What would you do?
Think?
Yeah.
About what though? About how much I hate myself?
Like, like the swim and the run, like I don't really think about much. It hurts so bad. And then the bike, I just see people and I'm like, I gotta pick him off. I gotta like that's all you
do.
Yep. Put in an effort to get to them. Then you have to surge past them, and then they have to fall back.
Do you ever like play music in your own head?
There's points where like I'll start to sing tunes.
Yeah, I would get there very quickly.
Or like I'll talk shit like under my breath to people out there that did nothing to me. Fucking stupid bike. Look at that. Look at that fucking stupid jersey. I hate that color.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You could do.
And then he'll pass me on the hill. Yeah.
Now I'm the gay one. Damn it. I shouldn't have wore this fucking suit. My shitty shoes. He said my shoes suck. Fuck him. Legit, oh my God.
Legit do that. And then like even funny things like Ironman Florida goes through some like funny like little country towns that are like a little weird. And like they all smell like weed. Like so you'll be like I'll be going through there. I'm like, man, it smells like fucking weed. And like I'll look around and it's just comical, like to catch onto those little things and lightens the mood a little bit.
I don't know if I could do it.
Penn State was kind of fun because you ride through like Amish country, and on race day they're all out watching. They're all out on the edge of their properties.
Really?
They're so excited because I mean it's their only form of transportation is fucking bike or horse,
and they just get to watch
like,
you guys.
Like, man, bike race, like fuck yeah, they line up.
They're like, let's see it.
Yeah,
that's their Super Bowl.
My buddy actually, he had his bike got fucked up, like his seat dropped, and they helped fix it.
Get out of here!
Yeah, they fucking patched him up, got him back on the
road. Coming out to help,
dude. It's real. Yeah, man.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, so we'll throw down Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good times.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm getting in shape now.
I saw your story last night.
Oh yeah, I was lifting weights last night.
Yeah, a little bit.
I hurt my ankle, so I'm gonna fucking lift weights now. I was doing all functional stuff. I massacred my ankle last week. Massacred. I had my pack on. It was Wednesday. It was a week ago today. I had my pack on and I was doing my 3.1 mile ruck, and I fucking took my phone out because it was blowing up. Had like fucking 8 text messages from you and Heather and Shane and Hannah. I'm like, motherfucker. So I open up the fucking phone as I'm rucking, like fucking stepping big. Got 50 plus pounds on my back. I step right into like an uneven asphalt pothole thing. And my fucking ankle just, and I'm like, oh, I like popped right up. I have no ligaments in my ankle at all. Like they're all gone. I've massacred this ankle. And I'm so fucking pissed off right now. I'm like, I never take my phone out during a ruck. But we were having the launch that was happening the following day. Everything, like there's so many things going on. I just shouldn't have went for a ruck. And I thought it'd be a good idea. It wasn't. So I'm like, because right before that day, before I left, I was like, I need to get in the best shape of my life.
The last thing we talked about.
And then I go home and massacre my ankle. So after I got home, like there was no swelling. There was slight swelling on my ankle, very like minimal bruising. And meanwhile, I had 55 pounds on my back. This thing got fucking eaten alive. And I go draw 2 cc's of BPC out with insulin syringes. Like that night, I'm doing my contrast baths, and I have 2 syringes, and Hannah's like, what are you doing? I was like, I hurt my ankle. She's like, oh, no, I'm well aware you hurt your ankle. She's like, what are those? And I'm like, that's BPC. And she's like, all that's going into your ankle? I'm like, yep, directly into it. She's like, does it have to go into your ankle? I'm like, no, but in my head, it's better. Going in the area closer to the area is going to make it better. And but no, I need to get in good shape. I want to get my heart rate back under control. Make sure I'm good for. Need to get another life insurance policy taken out on myself. So good shape.
Yep, get the stats up.
Yep, get them. My blood pressure was it was 130 over 84, so it wasn't too bad.
Recent?
One?
It's not terrible.
No. Ever since I got back on a little bit more test earlier this year, February to May, I gained 12 pounds, 13 pounds. So all of a sudden I was 223. So I got big.
Yeah. And
then now I'm like 214. So I dropped down about 9 pounds. So I want to get back down a little bit more, make sure everything's okay. Resting heart rate is between 68 and 72. So it's still, again, a little higher. Put on a little bit of weight. That's going to happen.
Yeah, mine's a little high right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's like 55 to 58.
Yeah, you're still under 60.
Yeah.
My best was 58.
Mine used to be in the 40s. Like last
Really?
year's in the 40s, yeah.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just stress. 'Cause I'm in shape. I mean, I eat well. It's stress. HRV's better, though. I don't know what that means. Garmin just tells me I'm doing good or bad job.
So I filmed a video. Okay.
Uh-huh.
It was a truck rant. I was all fucking jerked off the other day. Like, irate. Aiden's rolling his eyes. He's like, fucking Seth's videos. He's like, I still didn't watch this fucking thing. He sent it. I gave it to him. I was like, hey, watch this and tell me what you think. And the truck rants are funny because they're supposed to be comical and entertaining. But I tell you what, there's so much fucking scientific data out there. I mean, there's so much. Everybody's fucking right. This way of training is better than this way of training. This study that I just read stated that if you do this 3 times, then take a 2-second break and do it another 3 times, that's better than doing 6 full repetitions. And it's like, hey guys, it's literally 0.5% fucking better. I think it's the fucking same. Or it's just that data that you collected at that one given moment,
right?
And you made it a study, and that sounds good. I guarantee you in fucking 2 months' time, there's going to be another study because you studied on a different person that the other way is better by 0.5%. So essentially, they're the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
But all of the data, all right, the HRVs that you talk about, all your fucking data that you collect, dude, it is phenomenal training information. It's phenomenal. It is. You can't deny the science in the training. Like, you can't. It's there. It's showing that you're getting better. However, come fucking game time, all that shit gets thrown out the fucking window.
It means nothing.
It means fucking nothing. Because now is when you're going to find out who got the shit.
Yeah.
Do you have it, motherfucker? In powerlifting, in endurance, in strongman. You could do everything perfect in your training, and then all of a sudden game time comes, and it matters who's got the shit. Who's got it? Who's got it? It's heart, grit, ignorance, tenacity. All of it comes into play. And that's why I'm like, okay, so whenever we're in a competition, like, dude, fuck off with your perfect way of doing things. It's like, fuck off with it. Get the fuck out of here. It means fuck all. Because at the end of the day, how many people that are at the top of the fucking game make sure that they follow all the rules on game day? They don't fuck it. They're like, no, I've been training this whole time, following all these things, trying to get as good as I can. But then I know that there's going to be times whenever I'm going to throw this shit the fuck out the window. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, okay. So I don't know how to feel about all the signs all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I flew off the handlebars the other day in a video, and it's funny as fuck. But I may have said a couple very, very, very inappropriate things, which makes it even funnier, the controversy.
I want to listen to it.
I get Ty's watching it right now.
Nice.
He's going to be like, yeah, dude, definitely post it. Yeah. But I don't know, like it's
oh, dude, it's so true. I mean, I'm a walking example of it. I mean, I train with the best of them in my own right, and I've yet to really connect it all on race day. It's extremely difficult. Being a professional in sport or a top level amateur, like, dude, you have something a little different in your brain.
Because even think about people that are training in the NFL. Their training has gotten better. All of the information has gotten better. Mm-hmm. Their styles, all this. But, like, it still comes down to the shit. Mm-hmm. Still comes down to it. And in bodybuilding, you have, last night we were talking about it on Bro Chat with all the guys, and then Mike Van Wyck broke down, and he's like, dude, it's just about money. And I was like, So, like, whenever you think about from bodybuilding perspective of things, and even in any type style of training, like these D1 coaches, or not D1 coaches, these coaches that are people that are coaching D1 athletes, mm-hmm. like these D1 athletes are willing to go and do anything to get that much better to get to the next level. Meanwhile, it's a program. They're selling something. They're making them believe that they will do this and they will get this 5% better that they need to do this. And it's like Mike Grisbertel with his full range of motion. I think full range of motion is the greatest place to start for all weightlifting in general. All of it. Out of the gate, full range of motion, beginning and intermediate, yes. And then you're going to learn how to how to manipulate your body to get more out of it for certain ranges of motion. That's my opinion. Now, I've built quite the physique with that concept mm-hmm. because I have also watched other professional bodybuilders who I was trying to look like do it for years as well, and then take their concepts or their ideas and then perfect it into my way of doing things. And I'm like, this is what makes it fun, but also, like, there's more than one way to skin a cat. But whenever you see it, it's like everybody that is selling that shit has their way, and it's the best way possible because of this study, and this study, and this study, and this study. And I'm like, hey, literally some of the fucking greats, not the greatest, all the greatests, they fucking just balls to the walls. They don't give a fuck because they're the greatest at that in what they do. Because game time, they got the shit.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then
they perform above their best training day.
Yes,
just because it's champion-like mentality.
Yes, so that's why I'm like, why don't we apply that to all things in life? Because if you try to have like, hey, I'm going to do everything perfect. My relationship is perfect with my wife. I'm the best dad because I do this. I'm the best at this because I do this, this, and this. And it's like, dude, no, that's not how it works. But when you bring money into it with programs and things like that, mm-hmm. it's really easy for people to buy into shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, this is the greatest way to do it. And it's like, no. Slow the fuck down. Live. Experience it. But then comes in the other part is people want to do things that are trendy. People want to do things and get results now. Excuse me. And in all aspects, dude, it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
It takes time. Like, why do I look like I do? Like, everybody's like, dude, you look incredible, Seth. You look incredible. Bitch, I have bad habits. I am so fucking flawed and fucked up. All I am is consistent at 5 fucking things. Mm-hmm. That's it. I'm not overcomplicating shit. I learned what works for my body over the past 20-some years of training. It's also like, okay, the consistency aspect of it all. Why am I always in shape? because I do cardio and eat a well-balanced diet. I'm not extreme with anything when it comes to my food. Okay? Yes, I take testosterone and growth hormone. Dude, fucking 2/3 of the fucking population take testosterone and growth hormone now. Don't give me that fucking shit. I've just been consistent for very long periods of time. And, bitch, I've been eating a salad for dinner for the past 4 years. Salad. 4 fucking years. I just realized that. I'm like, dude, it's been 4 years. Almost 4.5 years. Every night for dinner, I eat a salad. Yeah. What do you expect to happen? You're going to look like a 50% vegan. In shape, lean, consistent, thinner skin. Why is my skin thin? Because I'm getting older and I'm losing the fucking collagen in my skin. It's becoming more fucking... The elasticity is gone. It's just
thin
fucking old man shit. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you're consistent enough with something like, for me, because I still have the fat man mentality and tendencies with food. Like, I still crave them, but I don't ever eat out lunch. Like, I don't ever get takeout food. Like, maybe once every month or two, maybe, and it's a wrap. It's a chicken wrap, you know, and because I'll have a level of guilt over my head if I eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich and a waffle fry. Like, I just will. And like my family especially, they'll be like, oh, that's like such a shame that you like have to feel that way about food. It's like, well, no, like I like the way I look and I feel, and it's important to me. Like, it's super important to me.
I just don't like feeling like shit.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't like feeling like shit.
Yeah.
If I feel like shit.
I don't think people know what it feels like to feel good. So they just continuously eat like shit and feeling like shit because it's normal. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. I couldn't imagine being a young person growing up right now. That's what I'm getting at is everybody on the internet, their way is better, and they're so smart and they're so good and everything's so great. And I'm like, hey, dude, why the fuck what do you mean? No, you're not perfect. Stop making it sound like this is the greatest thing in the fucking world. But then I'm like, I get it. I understand. And I like fucking with them. That's all. Because I'm like, hey, all you got to do is eat well-balanced diet, lift weights, time.
Yeah. I'm not doing anything groundbreaking.
If you talk to a mechanic who's been a mechanic for 28 fucking years, 28 years, very good at what he does, and he's not going to say that he is the best at what he does. He won't. There's no way. But he's also going to be very understanding of concepts and different things that have worked and not worked in his place. Anybody that has been around for that long doing things is not going to say one way is the best way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It pisses me the fuck off is what it does, because then all the young people that are in there are like, oh, well, I have to do this. And it's like, but you just need to start doing this first.
It's like they just like talking about it and getting the attention for talking about it is enough. That's more exciting to them than actually seeing the result of sticking to something.
People do things just for social media now. They're not even doing it for their own personal gain. They're just doing it for social media, which is fucking crazy. That blows my mind.
Yeah.
So many young people like, oh, this is how you should eat. Bitch, you're 20. You're 20 years old. You don't even know. You can eat a McDonald's fucking cheeseburger and a milkshake and still have abs. Like, I don't trust you. I don't believe anything that you're saying. You're full of shit. It's crazy. Do you notice that too, Aiden?
100%.
You're more into that different demographic of TikTok and all that. So
yeah, I feel like I'm like settling into like finding like what I'm trying to do. But beforehand, it was like always kind of like wishy-washy because you don't know what to believe. You're seeing so much shit. You'll talk to kids in the gym and be like, you'll see them every 2 weeks and they're changing what they're doing. I'm doing this now. 2 weeks later, oh yeah, I'm just doing this now. I changed this because so-and-so said I should be doing this.
And then they'll be like, yeah, I tried that. And it's like, dude, you tried it for 2 weeks.
Well, I was just gonna say they'll do it for 3 days, be like, yeah, like I'm way stronger already.
Dude, I'm so lean right now. Like,
I'm like,
yeah.
bro, nothing happened since fucking Sunday. Like nothing.
It's in your head, bro.
It didn't. I changed things with my program for the last 11 weeks, and I'm finally starting to see like little inches change, like little things change. That's 3 months of changing a habit with my training, and it took that long to see any change.
You've seen all the videos of like those. There's like a couple girls that'll be like in the grocery store, those little like younger girls, and they're just like tearing everything, all the foods apart and shit. Like, don't eat this and all that.
Yeah.
They just get so memed now. Like, everyone's caught on. Like, this is all fucking.
Here's the thing that I can't believe. I've been in this shit. I've been following it since I was like 13, 14 years old. Buying magazines, all that. Okay, I've been following it for a long fucking time. I've been training like it. I've been fucking into it, all of it. It's the same shit. Like you said, like everybody catches on eventually, and it's like, how is it possible that this same fucking concept has occurred multiple times over the past 3 decades? And I'm like, look at this fucking tool. Look at this fucking asshole. This dickhead just, oatmeal's gonna kill you. It's like, bro, oatmeal ain't killing motherfuckers, okay? I've eaten a ton of oatmeal. A fucking ton. It's not killing you, okay? Sounds good, cupcake. Move on with your life. But people buy into this. They buy into all the bullshit. And I'm like, hey, if you limit processed foods, you're going to feel better? Yeah. But that one food, dude, broccoli, dude, too much broccoli. I'm like, well, too much broccoli? How much are you eating? I was eating like a pound of broccoli a day? What the fuck are you doing eating a pound of broccoli?
Not.
You stupid motherfucker. Yeah. Dude, water. Drank 3 gallons. What are you doing drinking 3 gallons of water today? What are you doing? You don't live in Texas and train the Ironmans outside, okay? No. I just cannot believe how fucking stupid people are from an extremism standpoint. It's like, hey, everybody, if you want to look good and feel good, let's cut out processed foods, okay? Let's just cut out highly processed foods. Let's start there. Make good decisions. You can't drink 6 Diet Cokes a day. Why? Because your body's not going to run as good as if you only drank 1 and drank water instead of those 6 to 8 Diet Cokes. So let's do that. You still enjoy a Diet Coke once a day. If that's your vice where you need to transition into a healthier lifestyle, let's start doing that. Like, take baby steps. Come on.
Even the healthy alternatives are scary.
No, don't eat them.
like perfect example, like Halo Top ice cream. Those Halo Tops, the whole tub is 200 calories or whatever. Bro, it is all fucking sugar alcohols and chemicals, all of it. But you're going to fucking tell me that eating certain fruits in a day is doing X, Y, Z. Like,
you can't eat.
No.
You can't eat Halo Top ice cream every night because it has 200 calories.
No.
Okay. You can't do it.
No.
You can't do those things. Moderation.
Yeah.
And here's the next thing, though.
Yeah, why is everything so extreme?
Because it's hype. We're hyper. What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? We're overhyped with everything that we do as people. Because dude. I mean,
more is better. More is better.
Look at the fucking shit weird ladies on the fucking TikTok cooking stuff. It's like first they put down a layer of ice cream sandwiches, and then they put down a layer of fudge, and then they put down a layer of peanut butter. Like, you just put down Hershey's processed fudge, fucking Jif peanut butter, and then another fucking Klondike bar. It's like, and it's so delicious. And they're oh my God. It's like, dude, you just mashed together 6 fucking things, you idiot. Like, that ain't fucking special. You have no fucking expertise, and people are like, oh my God, it looks so delicious. It's like, no.
There's some nice, elegant, trendy music to it.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on in the world? I'm like, hey, this is unbelievable. I am so glad that I just live in my world, because I'm like, and you wonder how everybody's getting dumber. It is unbelievable. Nobody is just willing to just do the simple things and be consistent.
You can't sit there and try to do all the fucking easy protein bar and alternatives and all. Dude, you just have to literally go I am switching the fucking flip right now, and I'm going healthy. I I feel like the bullshit is like you just what was I gonna say? I don't know.
You eat no. Okay, so here's the thing. Halo Top ice cream. Dude, great alternative to ice cream. I just love ice cream so much. Okay. So how about this fucking concept? Let's treat it as a snack once a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's do that. Let's work towards a snack.
Not making your whole diet.
Now, if you're like, man, I just can't help myself. Okay, you have some other deep-rooted things going on in your head because you can't eat Halo Top ice cream every single night and be like, I don't know why I feel like I do or what's going on. You are not changing your habits. You're just changing the foods that are there. Like, look, I'm eating protein balls that Hannah made. I don't eat protein balls every single morning. I can't. These are delicious things.
I see you have those like once a month, twice a month.
And they're like
maybe.
only like 3 ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Right.
fucking oatmeal protein powder and some whatever the fuck she puts in there. Peanut butter's in there.
Yeah.
I think she did like 5 things. Great, cool. I can't eat them every fucking day. Why? Because it's like a fucking candy. I can't do that every single morning. Why would I do that? Then it's not. I'm going to become. My habits will change into that. Simple fucking shit. But it's just these over the top things that people have to do.
Yeah. I mean, dude, me and Aiden are on like almost identical meal plans
Pretty
from like an ingredient standpoint. 2 completely different goals.
Yeah.
2 completely different coaches working on, well, not completely different coaches, but same mindset, same type of berries, same quantity of berries, same fucking swapping red meat for fish on certain days. Like it's all the exact same.
You know why? Because it's fucking from a simple standpoint of like, hey, let's focus on making sure that we hit all of your macronutrients, but also your micronutrients.
Yep.
Whole foods. And every now and then you get a treat meal. Now, let's break this down. You two are training to be the athletes that you are in your respective areas. Let's just say you want to look good naked and feel good. You can't not eat. Let's not do the fucking, hey, I do intermittent fasting and then binge like a fucking psychopath. That's what intermittent fasting does for people that are not mentally prepared to do fasting. Like they'll go into a binge concept. It happens. You'll fall into it because your body will be so fucking depleted of micronutrients and just you'll be like, I need something because you start to develop new habits that are actually detrimental to your goal. Oh, I did fasting for 16 hours and then I get to eat whatever I want. Oh, yeah? I think that sounds like a horrible fucking idea, you idiot. Because you can't even control your sweet tooth or control your mental stability in the situation that you're in. If you're like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. It's the weekend. You did intermittent fasting into a fucking Saturday. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Because now on Saturday, you're at home and you're going to eat everything in your pantry. It's all gone. Oh, dude, that does happen to me. Holy fucking shit. You still fucking do it, you idiot.
Yeah.
This is not rocket science. It's just difficult because you become so customized to eating shitty foods. Like, just stop it. Eat those snack foods at certain times of the week. I still eat pretzels. I still eat ice cream. I just don't fucking live my life around those foods. And I'm a foodie. I like it. So crazy. And then the people that are like, oh, if it fits your macros, I'm like, don't you say that to me. Don't you say that to me.
It is not the same.
Don't you do that. Because it's like, if it fits your macros, if you're somebody that does nothing.
Right.
If you do nothing. Are you fucking Jenny Craig? Are you Jenny Craig? Did you just make up that you reinvented Jenny Craig through if it fits your macros? Fuck out of here. Don't you do that to me. Because then you're going to be like, but it works. It does work, but you suck at what you do. Like, oh, it worked for this one guy or these 3 guys. Yeah, they're fucking genetic anomalies, you fucking asshole. Oh, it pisses me off so bad. Am I wrong in thinking that? No, it is. It's fucking...
I can eat a bucket of popcorn because it's only 100 calories. There's going to be some side effects.
Again, if you are Jenny Craig, okay? Because this is a thing, like we got into this on Bro Chat weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago about it. And it's like, hey, it only works to a certain degree for a certain amount of people. that if it fits your macros, like Mike Israetel was big on this too. And he's like, oh, like you can eat protein bars. I'm like, I ain't eating no fucking protein bars prepping for a show, bro. I'm not doing it. I don't think that you'll be as good as you potentially could be if you're eating a protein bar. I don't think you could be as good as you could be.
Yeah.
I personally don't. And I'm like, where did I learn all this information? From fucking big time coaches that prep some of the greatest fucking bodybuilders of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like Matt Jansen is not saying, hey, you know what? I want you to eat a protein bar before, like on Tuesday or this. I'm not eating no fucking protein bar. Like, I don't know. I just don't. And I'm not a scientist, but I don't need to be a scientist to know, because I'm like, no, I'd rather eat something else and then use my fucking mental willpower not to need something sweet. I'm going to condition myself and prepare myself mentally to be strong enough to be like, yeah, I'm not training myself to like the taste of fucking fake chocolate on a fucking protein bar. I'm training myself to be the best motherfucker I could potentially be.
Yeah.
So that whole if it fits your macros thing, I'm like, no. That's an excuse to be that's excuse not to be the best you could be. And that's how I look at it.
Mhm.
For sure. I mean, fuel is not all the same. Like, fuel is not fuel. Like, premium fuel is premium fuel.
But if you're Jenny Craig,
Yeah.
if you're on Jenny Craig, because that's what Jenny Craig was. Jenny Craig was just like, Weight Watchers,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
all that shit. It's like
Yeah.
Weight Watchers. Yeah, I can meet these many points. It was literally just fitting.
Yeah. Point system.
Point system and the calories in,
Yeah.
calories in, calories out. But again, I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm just like, hey, this is what a fucking mindful way to look at it. And I like to, I would personally rather be like, well, no, I'm going to get better. I'm just not going to eat the chocolate. And then I'm going to live in my head. And that's what makes bodybuilding so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I loved it, because I'm going to live in my own head and see what not eating those things does to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me crazy. But then the crazy is the good thing, because you have to be crazy if you want to be good at bodybuilding.
Yep.
You cannot be, if you want to be a great bodybuilder, if you want to be something that people were like, the whole reason you bodybuild is to achieve a look that people were like, fuck, dude, you look like that? God damn, look at you, fuck. Wow, dude, you want to show people your shredded fucking glutes. You want to show people your peeled fucking back. You want to show people that you look like a fucking alien. That's what you want to do when you go into bodybuilding. You want to have such feathered fucking legs that people are like, oh, look at your legs. That's nuts. Look at your fucking glutes. Your hamstrings are dug the fuck out. You ain't getting dug the fuck out hamstrings eating no fucking protein bars.
No.
It ain't going to happen. No. So that's why I'm like, hey, that's that part of like, I want to live in my head. I'm going to submerge myself into this because I want to achieve something incredible. I don't want to achieve something that I'm like, oh yeah, dude. Because or you tell everybody about how hard you worked, or that you did all these things and you did this, and it's like, yeah, you were eating fake chocolate, you know? You were doing your sugar-free fucking shit to just make yourself feel better. We ain't the fucking same. We're not. And that's why it's like, man, like I just look and it's like, if you want to do it, it's going to take so much more than you actually think you are. Mm-hmm. And that's what makes the journey so incredible, is because the process that it takes to get there. Now, I'm not saying that there's times I didn't break or make mistakes. No. That's supposed to happen. The goal is for you to find your breaking points and then figure out how to get through those breaking points. You're going to break.
Yeah.
You're going to fail yourself in your head. It is going to happen. And you're going to be super disappointed in yourself. You're going to feel like you're a worthless piece of shit. Good, motherfucker. Get back to work. That's the process that it's going to take to get there. That's how this all works. That's how you continue to push yourself and become something that you didn't even know you could be. And what a concept that is. Mm-hmm. To become something that you didn't even know was possible. To become something that you dreamt about becoming but didn't know you had it actually in you. You thought you did, but then you became it, and you're like, oh, fuck, no, I am that guy. Oh, man, what a fucking feeling that is.
Yeah.
What a fucking feeling that is. That you find out that you are capable of something incredible, and you don't need to find ways and excuses to be weak-minded or weak-feeling. But even if you do break, it doesn't mean you're worthless. It doesn't mean it's over. It just means that that was your breaking point. And you have to figure out what the reasons were that brought you to that breaking point and try to mitigate out those factors that caused you to break, and therefore take the next steps to never, ever, ever do it a fucking again. Ooh. I like that shit. That's the fun part about it. Because whenever you're fucking in the shit prepping for a show and you are, this is the thing with all top bodybuilders, with anybody that's ever achieved a certain look or a certain thing, there are times in the preps that led you up to the point of you being at your greatest prep. And every bodybuilder, like there's people who are like, oh, I just continue to get better. You're going to have a setback. You could do 20 shows and your 12th be the best show that you've ever done. Your 14th be your second best and your 20th be your fucking worst. And it's just because the process to get there. And there might be other factors that brought you in and broke you. Or you tried something new or something didn't work. But that process takes time and effort and being very real with yourself. But during that time, like I have strong memories that whenever something gets hard in my life, I think about them. And I'm like, I specifically remember certain moments that I knew were breaking points. And I recognized them and said, you can't break. Can't do it. Just keep going. This is going to get really fucking hard. This is about to get so hard that this is where other people break. And you have to be mindful of it so you don't. So it's like, okay, what am I going to do? Whenever I was fucking 3 weeks out from Dallas and I'm 209 pounds, peeled out of my fucking mind, and I got to make 202. And Honey's like, dude, it's going to get ugly. It is ugly, dude. What's going to happen? He's like, you're going to have to dig deep. It's going to get ugly. And I'm like, fuck me. And there were times doing cardio, I got off cardio and I just fucking dropped to the ground. And I'm like, fuck me, going hypo, losing my fucking mind. And I'm like, I got to lose this fucking weight. Got to lose this weight. Doing fucking cardio in a hunting jacket. Like it wasn't a hoodie, it was a fucking insulated hunting jacket. Like, dude, you're going to get ugly. Taking T3 for the first time and watching it chew away my shit. Like, dude, it's going to get ugly. Ugly. And I knew that if I wasn't willing to get ugly, I wasn't going to win. Mm-hmm. And I needed to win because I got a $10,000 fucking prize money. I got a $10,000 fucking bonus. And then a raise with my sponsorships if I win this fucking show. And I didn't have much. I was going all in. So I'm like, man, this is it. So what am I supposed to do? Hey, if it fits your macros, you can still eat that chocolate protein bar. Fuck you. That's why I'm going to beat your fucking ass. That right there. Eat it, dude. Go eat that fucking chocolate bar. I'm going to fucking chew on you. And you are going to know it whenever I'm standing next to you. I'm going to be dug the fuck out. Peeled out of my mind. So fucking peeled that people are going to look at me and want to vomit and say, you're in a bad spot. I'm going to be like, fuck yeah, because this is where we live. We ain't the fucking same. Mm-hmm. So, and that's a place that some people are willing to go and some people aren't.
Yeah.
But that's that high level of thinking and that high level of risk. Like, now, make no mistake, was it healthy? Hey, but I didn't get into fucking bodybuilding to be healthy. Look how good and healthy I can be doing all of this. Fuck you. No, I came to win, bitch. I came to fucking scare people. And that's the world. But and that's why I think all these different things about how it all works with this whole thing. It's dangerous. It's fucked up. What are we doing? We're gonna race around the racetrack in a motorcycle going 222 miles an hour and then talk about fucking how safe it is? No, dude, we're not in that world. We are in a fucked up, crazy place. Hey, let's talk about how many people die at Ironmans every time there's an Ironman.
Yeah.
There's a person dead at every single Ironman. It doesn't make the fucking news.
Yeah.
Nobody just talks about it. Every single Ironman, someone dies.
Yeah.
Heart attack, drowning, crash, something.
Yep. Almost every full distance.
Almost every full distance, somebody fucking dies.
Yep.
It's not in the news. That's not talked about. Mm-hmm. Why? Because they keep it quiet. Because it's dangerous as fuck. Because it's extreme. Mm-hmm. That's the thing that pisses me off. Number two about all these people is like, let's do this. I'm like, dude, come on. Let's stop pretending like this is fucking safe. You have to get your blood work done and take care of yourself and make sure you don't do too much dumb shit. But make no mistake, if you want something, you gotta be fucking crazy and willing to go to crazy places. Why does everybody pretend that it's not? Like, why?
I don't know.
No, and I'm not talking
because it's the people that the people that don't stress that they've never gotten there. Like they just talk about it. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I love the people that have these, like Dr. Mike. Dude, I love Dr. Mike. Fucking outstanding human being. Just an awesome guy. Like, and they're all terrific people, but it's just this is the disagreements that are supposed to be fun. That are supposed to, like, you know, you're supposed to have conversations about it. But I don't know. This is where I stand. I guess this is my stance on it all. This is where I position myself that it's going to get crazy, and it's just, I don't know. Yeah. Good times. I feel like that people from Saturday Night Live. Good times. Yes. Oh, man. What are you laughing about?
I'm just thinking.
It's such a, but at the end of the day, nobody that's doing these things aren't chasing something that isn't intense. Like everybody's chasing something in their life.
They're feel like chasing a feeling.
Yes.
Like that's why I do this.
Yes.
There's something that happens to me on race day that I love the process. I love the training. Like I love beating my body into the ground. I just love it. But then there's something that happens on race day. No matter the outcome, I still feel like I didn't have the outcome I've wanted this entire time. But there's some kind of feeling out there that there is nothing like it on the fucking planet.
No, and that's why I encourage people to do it. I encourage people to do all these things, and not just in like a physical thing, like in everything in life. Go after it. Try it. I don't think that you should live in your own head and woulda, coulda, shoulda, and then become severely depressed that you never did it or you tried it and failed. It's like, dude, I fucking fell flat on my face. I fucked up a ton of times. You just got to get up and keep trying and keep working and keep doing it. And
I used to be the guy that, like, if I were asked to go do something that, like, made me feel uncomfortable, like, even if it was, like, a leisure thing or, like, going on a hike or going and doing this, like, I'd always just say no. Or I'd say, like, oh, I got something going on. Or, no, I'm not quitting my job to go do that. Makes me feel uncomfortable. And the moment I started saying yes to opportunities, even if they made me feel so fucking scared, is the moment everything started changing for me. I mean, the moment that we both finally took the leap to start All American Roughneck, and then me just watching you, you know, be the pro bodybuilder that you were, still maintain that physique through building businesses, that inspired me. And then, like, I just saw you never said no to any opportunity. And then that's what I started doing. Like, oh, you got to go swim 2.4 miles for this. Fuck, that scares the shit out of me. Okay, let's go try it. Let's go try it out. You have to go swim in that lake, and there's no, like, lifeguards or anything. You just got to go, like, try it. You don't know how to swim. All right, let's try it. Like, let's go try it. And I just kept trying and saying yes over and over. And then even now to what we do in business, I just say, yes, let's try it. And sometimes it bit me in the ass and I didn't have the result I wanted, but
you kept going. You didn't give up.
Now I know every hard opportunity that comes across my plate, I want to try to conquer it, because you come out on the other side, win or lose, like you have a certain something to you from it.
And from those experiences, you gain respect for people in it as well. Like, it's not that I don't respect anybody else in it, but it is a competition in life.
Mm-hmm.
And you have respect for everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to what we said last week. Like, whenever somebody, you got to give credit where credit's due.
Mm-hmm.
And that it should be, you should be humble, you should be hardworking, you should be confident, you should fucking give it your all and take chances on yourself. And then
yeah, it's crazy. It's like doing more like makes me appreciate everyone and what everyone does even more. Like, even if they're not, if you're not going out and doing an Ironman, like, that's extreme.
yeah.
But like, if you tell me about how you just ran your first 5K, I'm so fucking pumped for you, because I remember that feeling 4 years ago.
I ran my first 5K too.
I know, dude. And when I saw you post about it, like, I legitimately was so pumped for you, because I know how that felt.
It's awesome.
Fucking terrible and awesome at the same time.
Wasn't good, but it was good.
No, that's what I mean, man. Like, it's so, the more you can achieve and the bigger things you do, like, I just feel like you're just a better person because of it.
Yeah, it's accomplishment.
Yeah.
I think that a sense of accomplishment is super important. And whenever I was speaking earlier, it is chasing after very big, hard things. And you have to harden your mentality. You have to. But you have to start somewhere. It's super difficult. Like, there's a lot of people that are super overweight that don't know what to do with themselves right now. And they're watching some of these highly viewed videos. These videos that have 250, 300, 400,000, 500,000 views within a short period of time. And they're like, this was the guy that knows everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have to watch this. And it's like, okay, yeah, but you got to understand that we're still in an entertainment aspect. There is good things that you can pull from these videos.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Somebody that puts out constant content, like, dude, it's not all going to be perfect, but there are definitely things in there that pull out, and there is good information to gain.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Mike, I keep referring to him. I like Mike a lot. His stuff has such great substance, but everything isn't perfect. You know what I mean? But there is a lot of really good substance in there. You know, and then there's other guys, what do they call them? Fucking, shit. Oh, I can't remember the term that they give themselves. What the hell what did Gary Brecka call himself? Fuck. Like breakthrough guy or some shit. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, there are certain things that you can gain from these people. There are blips of information that are good. You just have to be able to kind of see.
Biohack?
A biohacker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Like, sometimes you watch and be like, man, that actually ain't too bad of an idea. Cool concept. And then you keep going 20 minutes in and you're like, hey, bro, you fucking lost me. Like, man, you completely went way too far. But it's like there's pieces that can gain, and people that are in the beginning stages of anything, like, if you are someone that's like wanting to get back into things, bro, just show up and be consistent out of the gate. If you show up, that's why I was like driveway workouts. Mm-hmm. I started doing driveway workouts to prove to people that you can get into some of the best shape of your life without going to the gym. Mm-hmm. That's why I started doing them. They were at my house, and I needed to get into better functional shape for my heart rate, my blood pressure, and my overall health. Bro, I started doing a driveway workout. I'm going to carry this sandbag up the driveway 5 times. And then I'm going to do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups and 50 burpees. You do that 3 times a week, you're going to be better than you were not doing those things a week ago. Mm-hmm. Hey, dude, I was really sore, though. Okay, shut the fuck up. I don't care if you were sore. Great fucking story. Do it again. Shut the fuck up. Do it again. But then, you know, I read this one study that if you're sore, you shouldn't work out. Oh, yeah? Was it written by a complete fucking pussy? At some point, you're going to have to dig a little deeper than the surface level bullshit of like, hey, you know, this. It's like, yeah, do you know how you feel in your head? In your head, you look at yourself and say, I'm a fucking fat piece of shit. And then you'll go and work out, and you'll have a great workout and be sore, and then look and be like, I read this one study. I shouldn't work out when I'm sore. You just found a fucking excuse.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up. So it's like, how sensitive do we become? But if you're beginning, just go do stuff. Go work out. Mm-hmm. I literally was in horrible cardiovascular shape 4 years ago. Now I'm in the best shape of my entire life by doing driveway workouts. I ran a 5K. What the fuck am I doing? I shouldn't do a 5K. But it frustrates me because I'm like, it's not that difficult to get into shape. But whenever you start wanting to do something, you have to be able to commit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't just mean to a diet for a week. I mean for a long period of time, to a lifestyle change. And it's not whenever you get onto a nutrition program, it's not a nutrition program for 8 weeks. This nutrition program is supposed to set you up for success and what you want to do for a long period of time. And the more that you fucking cheat on it and fuck up, the worse you're going to be, because you're going to fall off the wagon. And that nutrition program that you did is going to be a diet. And the second that you hit that week 16, you are going to revert right back to your old habits, and nothing has changed. You have not adapted in life. You have not become the next version of yourself.
Yeah.
Yep. It's okay to eat snacks too. 3 days a week. Yeah. All right, I'm off my soapbox. Did you see I have a blue coffee cup this morning?
I saw that.
Yeah,
It's not pink.
It's not pink.
Yeah.
My son made fun of my pink coffee cup yesterday. Yeah. So this one, I come in, I was leaving the house. I didn't have my orange coffee cup. I had my one orange, like Yeti or Arctic or whatever the fuck it is. So I didn't have it. So I had a Emmy's pink Stanley without a lid on it with my coffee. So all my shit's like on my shoulders, and I got everything ready to walk out the door. And SJ looks and he goes, "Hey, Dad, is that yours? You mean, what do you think of my pink coffee cup? Do I look, I shouldn't have this." And he's like, nods his head and shakes his head. No. He's like, no. I'm like, "Do I look like a girl with this?" Nods his head, yes, like lightly. And I'm like, "Do you think I should get a new color?" Nods his head again, yeah. And I'm like, oh man, you're busting my balls. So my 4-year-old was making fun of me. So I was like, I'm going to go get a new one. Should I get a new one? He's like, yeah, get a new one. So Hannah and him were at the grocery store yesterday, or I think they were at Giant Eagle or Target or somewhere, Sam's Club. And they got me a blue coffee mug. He's like, Dad, blue. I'm like, thanks, sis. Thanks, dude.
That's the first dig.
Oh, he couldn't fucking believe that I was holding a pink mug. Yeah. He was fucking like, hey.
Pussy.
What you doing? Yeah, this one has
That's
a mouth
funny.
insertion. I don't know how I feel about that. Like it goes into your mouth.
Weird.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it. Great mug, though. But everyone, we didn't even mention this yet. We are having a festival.
Yes.
We are having a festival. Pump Fest, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
We've been talking about this for a minute. And this presented itself because we wanted to do something cool over the summer that would be a small festival for all of you beautiful motherfuckers. We wanted to have something that you all could come to, hang out with us, but it be more than just a meet and greet. Because meet and greets work out well, but you stand in a line for a long period of time and you're just there, sampling out some stuff. But we were like, hey, we should get everybody together. Like we should get our people together, bring in athletes, like a dunk tank and maybe some food trucks and like some contests. And like we were sitting here brainstorming and we're like, fuck yeah, it'd be cool to have Pump Fest. So everyone, on July 27th, Saturday, July 27th, we are having Pump Fest at the GNC in Settlers Ridge, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Settlers Ridge is like a huge fucking outdoor plaza, and we rented out a huge parking lot. And we're going to have a dunk tank, food trucks, physical fitness contests, prizes, raffles, meet and greets. We're bringing down our giant fucking 6-foot, 300-pound Axon sledge for photo ops with it. We are doing it all up. Samples, discounts, all kind of shit in Pittsburgh at Settlers Ridge. So all that is in my Instagram. We'll put it in the bio of this video and all that so you guys can check it out. But we are bringing in our athletes, and we wanted this to be a festival for all of you guys to come in and experience. Mm-hmm. It's from 10 to 4, but we're probably going to be there longer than 4 p.m. It's not gonna,
for sure.
It's not going to be 10 to 4. It's going to be probably longer. Mm-hmm. But we wanted to do cool things with the vendors, like the food trucks. There's a strongman people coming in. So the contest that we're going to do, we're going to have the strongman guys are coming in. They have a deadlift platform to drive a car onto, and you just deadlift the cars, like the back ends or the front ends or whatever it is. I don't know how the fuck it works. I'm not doing it. But we have them coming in. They do it. Derek This Whistle's coming in, Death Grip Derek. Mm-hmm. He's a fucking psychopath. I'm a little intimidated to meet this man.
I am too.
He is a fucking mammoth of an individual, but it's super exciting. But the dunk tank's going to be there. We're going to do the strongman, the fucking triangular sandbag carry.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do the deadlift the car, the strongman sandbag carry. They're going to have their log press. I think they might even be bringing their, the bag throws. You know how like you throw the bag up into the air, like 15 feet, 20 feet into the air over that. I really want to try that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do push-up contest, pull-up contest. We might do a pull-up hang, like the dead hangs rather than a pull-up, because pull-ups are fucking tough.
Yep.
So we might do a dead hang contest. Each time you're going to get a certain discount off of product in the stores. We're going to sample out a ton of cool shit. We just want to make sure we have fun.
Mm-hmm.
This is an opportunity to get together with everybody to do cool shit. Like we've been wanting to do it, and I don't know. We have stuff for the kiddos. We tried to get a bouncy house. They said no to the bouncy house.
Oh, that was a no.
Yeah, so I got to put it at my house. They're like, no bouncy house.
Because we booked it.
Yeah, we booked the bouncy house, and they're like, can't do the bouncy house. We're like, fuck you guys. And they're like, seriously, no.
No, really, you can't.
Okay. But we're going to have a spot for the kids to do sidewalk chalk. Just, because we want you guys to hang out for not just like, we don't want you to just come and get a picture and do a photo op. We want you to come in, sign up for the fucking events, and just partake in the mayhem.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be support the food trucks, go buy our products. We're going to have discounts. We're going to have sampling. Like, it's supposed to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to put this on, Denny Taylor, he's the district manager for GNC. Whenever we brought this idea up, he's like, my store. I'm like, okay, Dan, sounds good. And he's like, I want to be a part of it. And he's been a massive help to it. But we wanted to do something cool here in Pittsburgh. So everybody, if you can, it's going to be worth coming in. We're bringing in all our athletes. Dean, Vincenzo, Missy, Derek, Anton's coming in. The girls, Annie, Allie, Sammy. Am I missing anybody? Justine, Dougie. We want people to come down and enjoy the mayhem, partake in the fun. It's free to come. Tickets don't cost anything. All we ask is that, if we have we're trying to get the coffee people to come down. Yeah. There's a coffee food truck, Groove Coffee. They do fucking phenomenal stuff. We're going to see if they can come down and they make canned coffee on the spot. Yeah. They're delicious.
It's really cool.
The food trucks, we're trying to get the pizza people there as well. The pizza food truck. We just want it to be a fucking spectacle.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fun.
Our whole team's going to be there.
Everybody's coming.
All of our employees, the people that you talk to through customer service or IT, and everyone's going to be there. So it's just fun to hang out and just take a day.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's supposed to thank you.
Yeah.
That's what this is. There's certain stores across the country that put on certain, events, like their big yearly event. And it's nice to come and sample and support the store and buy stuff and everything. And of course, that's what we want you to do. We're going to give out big discounts for participating in all the fun and the mayhem. There's going to be contest winners. Like if you're the winner of the sandbag carry, you're going to get stuff. If you win the dead hang, you're going to get stuff. Like, we want to give stuff away, but it's also we just want to have fun. Mayhem. We're bringing all our athletes in. Yeah, it's going to be an all-day event.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be an all-day event. I just want to win. I want to win the sandbag carry. I don't know if I'm going to, though.
Was it
140-pound triangular sandbag?
How distance? Just how far you
far you can carry it.
Yeah.
We'll probably go down and back. And I don't know.
How much does it weigh?
140.
Fuck.
That's a lot. Dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how far I'm getting with that. I couldn't carry that desktop into the new building the other day. I made it look like I wasn't struggling.
How long do you think you could dead hang?
I don't know.
It's hard, dude.
I don't
dead
know.
hangs are hard.
I have no idea.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's a hero workout where you have to do a 6-minute dead hang, and for every time you drop, I think you have to run a half a mile.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I'm running a marathon.
I don't know if anybody's getting 6 minutes.
What's that?
I don't think anyone's getting 6 minutes.
No, so I think that I don't know.
I'd like to do that workout. That would be cool.
It's a great hero workout.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start out dead hang. Like, so if you get 1 minute and you fall, half mile.
Half mile, yeah.
Come back, grip it again, hang. If you make it 30 seconds, another half mile.
So cumulative 6 minutes.
Cumulative
of hanging.
6 minute dead hang.
Okay.
Yeah, and for every time you drop, you got to go run a fucking marathon or run a half a mile.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, half a mile.
Right.
In my head, I'm like, oh yeah, I'd only have to run 3 miles because I'd probably fall 6 times, 6 minutes. I'd hang for a minute. I don't think so, dude.
I don't know. I have no gauge of that for me right now.
I think I'd probably be running 5 miles, 6 miles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh no, I might be running way more. 6 minutes, half a mile. Yeah, minute a mile, or a minute per time. That'd be 6 times drop, 3 miles. I'm probably running 6 miles, 5 to 6 miles. I don't even know if I could fucking run 5 to 6 miles.
I want to say in my head I can hold 30-second clips.
Yeah, I think you could.
You know, so what that would be roughly
6 miles.
or 3, right? 3 miles because it's half mile per drop.
Half mile per drop. You drop 6 times. 6 times 2. Or
6 times 0.5.
6 times 0.5 is 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. Towards the end, I might be fucking.
Might be 15-second hang.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Your hands might be smoked.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be doing a whole other mile in that last 1 minute.
I know. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, that'd be a tough one.
Ooh, let's do that.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I'll watch.
Okay.
I mean, I'm into them.
Yeah.
I love them. I just need to get this ankle better, and then I will. But yeah, but again, Pump Fest, we want it to be a spectacle for everybody.
Yeah.
We want it to be fun. I think it's going to be a good time.
We should like come up with some sort of like relay event that we could definitely
Dude,
win.
the people at Settlers Ridge are going to be like, you guys didn't buy the whole fucking parking lot, okay?
Yeah, you can't be running fucking laps around here.
The cops will come and they'll be like, oh, it's Seth. Hey, what's up?
Hey, you just ran through that traffic light. Well, we're doing a relay.
Big fucking whoop. You want to join in? Pittsburgh police will come and they'll be like, yes, we know. Yes, this is fun.
They'd probably police the intersection for us.
Oh, they definitely would if we asked them. Yeah, it'd be fun. But no, Pump Fest is, we want it to, this is just like the first time we're doing this. We want this to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
We want Pump Fest to be, we have an idea for this to grow and expand on what we're doing.
Like it's formal, but very informal.
Yes.
Like we don't have like times for everything. Like it's kind of by the seat of our pants, but that's how we do things. And
Yeah.
I think that makes it more fun.
Yes.
Because everyone will be involved in everything we do that day, doing it that way.
Yes. Yeah, it's supposed to be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you can't come till later, come later. I mean, we'll be there all day.
Yes, we're
doing
there.
cool stuff.
We'll be there first thing in the morning, and we're done at quote unquote 4, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But yes, Saturday, July 27th at the GNC at Settlers Ridge. We have a parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. I think the two things that I'm excited about is the photo ops for people with a giant axe and sledge.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have never seen it in person. It's fucking huge. It's 6 foot tall, so the axe and the sledge diagonally, I think they're like 7.5,
Yeah, it's
8
massive.
feet,
Yeah.
and it's about 300 pounds.
Yeah, it's not a flat axe and sledge. It's a 3-dimensional.
Yeah, welded axe and sledge.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah, it's huge. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And then I want to see somebody deadlift the cars.
Mm-hmm. I love that stuff.
I don't know if I could ever do it. I'm not eating any Anadraws. Not into it.
I'd tear a bicep for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do the underhand grip.
No.
Second you do the underhand grip,
Fucking.
popping up overhand all the time.
Yep.
Strap in.
Yep. Strapped.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the sandbag carry.
Yeah, I'll give that a shot.
The push-up contest a lot of people should be doing the push-up contest.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta think of that one.
Yeah.
I wonder what else we could do. I wonder if there's anything else. I think that the strongman stuff is like it's cool because it's like, it's not CrossFit.
Mm-hmm.
It's functional training that's really hard that requires like strength and conditioning. Even though strongmen are typically like heavier set fellas. They're massive people. Who the fuck am I kidding?
I love the downtime between like sets in strongman.
Oh, it's
like
nuts.
you just hang out.
He wants to do. Yeah, he wants. Vaughn said he's wanting to bring the log press, teach people how to do
cool.
the log press.
Yeah,
log press is tough. Have you ever tried?
no.
Bro, have you ever tried to do log press? Log presses are difficult. They're not easy
Just
to do.
awkward, right? Like the way it's weighted.
Super awkward, difficult to do. So he's like, I want to bring the log press to him. I'm like, all right.
Vaughn's a fucking animal.
He's old and half a psychopath.
Yeah.
Wonderful human being.
Yep.
So he just opened up his own gym. So he's bringing down their equipment. Hopefully he sets up his tent to let everybody know where a strongman gym is and everything.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's supposed to be low. I want this to grow. Local companies are a part of what we're doing. Like Pittsburgh based. Like I want to keep things here in Pittsburgh, and I want people to do local stuff. And if you're from wherever you are in your respected part of the world or the country, like you should be doing stuff with your local communities, making sure that those things are also benefiting. Hence the coffee truck or the food trucks and all the stuff that we want there.
Right.
Pump Fest. It'll be fun.
Yeah. The first of hopefully many.
Hopefully many. And I wanted to turn into a fucking banger. Yeah. Live music, scallops, bacon wrapped scallops. Everybody loves bacon.
Crab cakes.
Crab cakes. Who doesn't like crab
Phenomenal
cakes?
finger foods.
Yeah, dude. I love it. So, July 27th. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good time. I want to see you guys there and spend the whole day with us. That's the whole reason for the food trucks, the spot and stuff for the kids. That's Settlers Ridge is also a really cool spot, dude. They got hotels. They have there's restaurants there. There's stores there. It's a cool place to hang out. It's not a strip mall, but it's like an outdoor mall-esque spot.
Yeah, almost like an outlet type thing.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
It's very nice.
Yeah. And it's not far from the city, so you'll be able to go, even going in the city, there's a ton of cool shit.
Yeah.
Pirate game, if there's pirates in that weekend. Come in on Friday, hang out, do something cool, show up on Saturday morning and get ready for the mayhem. Yeah. I like it. Yes. Other than that, I don't really know what else is going on. Busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overcast day.
Typical.
This is what we've been very spoiled with very sunny weather. I don't have any grass left. My grass is fucking cooked.
My grass is gray. It's so dead.
Get out of here.
Bro, it's gray. Like where the boys rampage through the yard, it's just dirt.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not even the gray or like the hay looking color. It's dirt.
It's all gone.
Bro, they're just running patches of grass out. Like it's so bad.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
it's the worst it's ever been up there. Because you know that that property gets zero shade.
Zero shade. You are on top of
It's
the fucking
horrendous.
hill.
Dude, there's trees dying. There's tree branches just snapping off and they're just dying.
Get out of here.
Yeah. I got 3 out back. I can't move on my own right now.
Man.
Pussy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Get the chainsaw.
Yeah.
I was thinking of buying another chainsaw.
Yeah. I need mine serviced.
Ah,
Yeah. It's been a minute since I used them.
clean her out.
Yep. I get the blower service too.
I'm going to buy a new blower.
Yeah.
So, my blower was acting up a little bit.
Son of a bitch.
And I'm like, you motherfucker. I paid all this money for this motherfucker. Like, I'm being an ass, being a dad in the garage.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and my weed whacker was sputtering too. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, all flustered. And then I realized that we've had AAR for how long?
9 years.
8.5 years.
Yeah.
Do you know how
Is it
long?
the original?
That's the original blower from 11 years ago. And I'm like, after I was bitching, I'm like, when did I buy this thing? I'm like, dude, I definitely got your life.
Yeah.
I got the life out of you.
Yeah.
It is 11 years old and still a solid blower, but it's just acting up a little bit. And I'm like, man, I was like, maybe it's time to buy a new one and throw this in as the backup.
Yeah. No, I mean, my backpack blower was the original I bought when we bought the farm.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been out, or this is going to be my 7th year.
Holy shit.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So yeah, 7 years.
7 years out of it.
Yeah.
And
I feel like you just bought it.
and 3 years of that got used like a motherfucker at the farm.
Yeah, I know. So now
I traded cutting grass for Iron Man.
Yeah. That's what you did.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm in now. I'm like, yeah. I made my mind up. I was like, I'm gonna buy a new blower. I'm gonna get a new weed whacker.
All the shitty fuel too doesn't help.
Yeah, I only go high octane in all my stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I do.
Race fuel.
Yep.
Yep.
90, 93, 95. That's it.
E85.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
86.
I don't know what it is.
You know,
I'm not using that
nitro
shit.
stuff.
But I gotta get a new weed whacker. I don't even know how much shit is.
Oh yeah,
I don't even know how much a new blower is.
It's
new
probably crazy.
backpack blower probably $950. I'm like, what the
you're
fuck?
probably
do you
gonna have
mean?
you'll probably have something dad-esque to say about that when you
dude,
go.
I haven't bought a backpack blower in 11 years,
Mhm.
and it was expensive 11 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna freak out.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go to Fletcher's today just to take a gander at it real quick. What do you guess?
Kick the tires a little bit.
Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy.
Dude, I don't know what they cost.
What do you think a new blower costs?
A backpack blower?
Brand new, yeah, the big one.
$399,
What?
right?
Oh, bro, it's gonna be $850 plus.
Oh fuck.
Oh, there's no way that thing's under $600.
Yeah.
That backpack blower is gonna be expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm finding out right now. Let's just do the Google. Still,
I mean that was me inflating it. I mean the one we'll want probably, yeah.
oh yeah, there it is. The Still BR 800 Magnum
Oh, yeah.
backpack, $699, $700. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
Motherfucker.
The 800
Look at that. Look how much fun that guy's having.
Magnum backpack. Nice.
This guy's having so much fun. Look at him blow those leaves. Yeah, the other ones that are like $350 are the smaller ones. Okay, the BR 600 is $550. I need to go take a look at these bad boys. Bro, $700. I don't think I need that one.
It's the CE versus the regular Magnum.
CE's probably like some California bullshit.
Yeah, it is. It's an emissions thing.
Yeah, I'm not buying that one.
Yeah.
Give me the fucking fuel injected. All right, let's here we go. Now let's do the weed whacker.
Man, I had the king of the crop when I had the farm. I get fucking hooked onto your shit and everything. Took the weight off of it.
You mean the weed whacker?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need it with the bike handles.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're doing.
Yep.
I think mine's a 91. Okay, yeah, there it is. FS 91, $300. All right, so I'm gonna go spend some money. Use these as the backups. It's time. Oh, 70. Nope, 91. There's the 90. 90R. Oh, yeah. The FS 91R Petro 2-stroke.
Every guy's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go have fun. Yeah, that's all I need, though. I just need new weed whacker. My chainsaws are good. I don't know if it's a hell of a salesman. See if he can sell me another chainsaw. I get more excited about this type of shit than I do anything else. Way more excited. Yeah. Think how much fun I've had with my leaf blower over the years? Good times.
I just saw you like daydream
Oh,
about
dude, I
it.
fucking love it. I fucking love yard work. It is... I'm such a fucking... I don't know what I would be. I love it. Just excites me. Yeah. I get more excited about that than just about... yeah. I'd rather weed whack than watch my kids' sporting events.
Sorry, buddy. Have a good game.
That's what I feel like whenever I say I love it so much. I'd rather do that than anything else. It's like, oh, you'd rather do that than hang out with your own children?
Yes.
Yeah. What?
Wood pile's not going to cut itself, you fucker.
Oh, good golly.
I'll have a bunch of wood for you soon.
I'll come and take it.
They're taking a bunch of trees down.
Oh, you get them cut down?
I'm getting them down.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Who'd you go with?
Fuck. I forget the name of the company.
Okay.
They're out of Greensburg.
We'll see how they do because I need a couple things done at my house.
It's an old school crew. It's 2 older dudes. Bro, the one guy's forearms and hands are so fucking massive.
Terrifying.
I'm like, you've been holding a chainsaw for the last 50 years.
Look at them fucking bear paws.
Dude, it's scary.
Fucking man hands.
It's funny.
I'm comfortable cutting down some pretty big trees, but the pine trees I got in my yard are fucking massive.
Yeah, dude, the two they want to take at the right in front of the house in the driveway, like the one it's over the driveway now. Yeah, it's got to come down.
Yeah. Pine trees, dude, it's dangerous cutting trees down. The pine trees are really big, and every time we have a big storm come through, I get a little nervous because I'm like, man, that thing looks like it's gonna fall over. It is.
Yeah, there's a bunch of smaller ones they're taking down too that are just gonna ruin my morning one day when I go to try to leave, and it's just like, fuck.
Yeah, now you got to go and cut them down and deal with it.
Yep.
You get a finance meeting in the morning, and you're chopping up wood.
Yep. Fucking chainsaw won't start. Out of fucking mix. Fucking blades dull. Fucking. That's happened.
I was just gonna say that's times. A real story.
Oh yeah. The last time my dad was out, he serviced all my shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So my late fall project is completely redo the garage. As I'm going to pull everything out and new stuff goes in because I love that stuff. Love it. They don't make them like I used to. I just want to drink Diet Pop and work in the garage. That's what I want to do. I want to buy an old school diesel. I showed you last night, but I have found 2. I found 2.
I mean, bro, if you don't pick up one of those,
I know I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
I know I'm an idiot. Old school diesel trucks. One's a 7.3, a 1997 7.3, and the other is a 2003 5.9 Cummins. The 7.3 Power Stroke or the 5.9 Cummins, the 2 greatest diesels ever made. I got to go and drive them. I have to. Both are manuals.
Fuck yeah.
That's all I want to.
So cool.
I found them. Now I actually have to live up to myself to go pull the trigger.
Just wire them some shit and get it delivered.
I couldn't do it. I can't do it. I'm not that guy.
I dare you.
Fuck off.
I dare you to do it. You won't.
I won't do it.
You won't do it.
I won't do it.
I can't. You'll do some of the craziest shit on the planet. But you won't just send it on a truck I know you're going to fucking love.
I could, but the thing that Hannah gets on me so hard, she's like, why is it? Similar thing. She's like, you have no issues. You will be the most risky person in certain aspects. Like, she's like, you're terrifying at times. She's like, but then when it comes to like buying yourself something that you oogle over for years, you will not pull the trigger. I'm like, I don't know.
Bro, it's like, it's your dad to a fucking T. He did it his entire career owning a cabinet business. He did that. Talked about it all.
Oh my God, you're so right.
Yep. It is your father. Yep.
Like, I mean, I will be the most risky son of a bitch. You do crazy fucked up shit.
And you will know
disregard everything.
You will know every ounce about the thing that you love and you're really into, and then just still not pull the trigger.
That's so true. That's
you need to do it, or I'm gonna fucking go buy you one.
And then be like, hey, you owe me.
Yeah. Yep. You owe me a solid.
Can you just give me this?
Yeah.
Fuck. It's so true. We just got done talking about how I'm just fucking willing to do crazy shit. And then meanwhile it's like, hey, this truck is not expensive.
You're not looking at $1 million fucking supercar.
No, I'm not looking
at $30,000 to $40,000 pickup truck.
I could literally have a fleet of them, but I don't know why I just won't do it. It's like I don't want to let myself down. I don't want to let like the inner fucking teenager of me, I don't want to let him down. But meanwhile, it's like, guess what? If you don't like it, you could just sell it.
Yes. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Especially out here.
Yeah. Dude.
If that thing's here, it literally one listing, it's gone.
It's so dumb.
I got transporters fucking ready to go.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Man, that is crazy. Just I guess that's the dynamic of I don't know, relationships. You and I, when we're doing business together, the mayhem of it all. There are personalities and how I am the way I am and you are the way you are. But then on this one, it's literally completely switched.
Completely, yeah.
Like fucking. Fuck. Both are great colors.
Love the colors, yeah.
I just want to feel them.
Yeah.
I guess that's a good thing in the comments to list. Would you get the 5.9? Both are under 130,000 miles. The 5.9 Cummins turbo diesel, 2003, or would you get this 1997 Power Stroke?
I'd get the Power Stroke.
You go to Power Stroke. Both are manuals.
Just
6-speed Cummins.
Just from the vibe I got from the interior.
Oh yeah, it's blue on blue on blue.
Like it's just
blue on blue on blue.
I can smell it.
Yeah,
I can smell it.
I know. 5.9's bulletproof. It's fucking bulletproof. But the 7.3 sounds so good. That's the thing. If like a video only goes so far, I need to stand there in person, fire it up, take it for a spin.
Yep.
I'll know. And then I'll probably still be indecisive.
Just sit on the tailgate.
Yep.
See what happens.
Oh, goodness gracious. It's a 5-hour trip.
Could be a 0-hour trip if you have it delivered. Be here tomorrow. Just have to go to bed one time and it's here. I am instant gratification.
That is how you think, isn't
dude,
it? That's how you think.
If I can't have it in 24 hours, like I'll forget about it and then won't want it. It's bad. It's a really bad mentality. Or really great, depending on the way you look at it.
Oh my God.
I only buy things that I can literally sell and I gain back every cent that I put into it.
That's true. You do that.
Yep. Every single vehicle. I've never lost money, on a vehicle.
Nope, you don't. Fuck. Shucks. Darn it. I gotta take the drive out.
Yep.
I gotta do it. All right. Well, I had a good time speaking this morning, Bob.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fired up there for a minute.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little feel good action.
Yep. Little energy, little pent up energy.
Yeah. Let it out.
Yep.
Go from there. Be fun.
Yeah.
Mr. Aiden, it was great to have you on as always.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Grape soda guy.
Yeah. Big grape soda guy.
Yeah.
It is delicious.
Yes.
Corey said he's not a grape soda guy, which doesn't surprise me because
he also likes fucking well done meats.
Yeah. Yeah. What a loser.
I don't trust that
is.
guy's palate. Not a fucking thing.
Yeah.
I was training last night, so I had sour citrus punch hydraulic too. I'm like,
it's so freaking good.
This is my shit.
Yeah.
It's where I live. I like sour and citrus. I like sour, orange. Those are my things.
Big lemon guy.
Big lemon guy. Old fuck. Yeah. Yep. Other than that, everyone, until next week,
yes,
get ready for Pump Fest. We expect to see you there. We're going to have a ton of cool shit. Keep being good motherfuckers.